Okay, Arash, good class once again. Um, we basically just went through the Autumn Leaves song, and the highlights for this video, as far as the Autumn Leaves song is concerned, is I like what you were doing with the melody. Um, you figured out a good portion of like the first and second verse. That's really good. What I want you to do is challenge yourself with what I showed you as far as adding a little bit more to the melody and reading through the notes and figuring those notes out. Um, I think you could do it. It's not too much more to cover in this song, so it's a bit of a challenge. It's kind of tricky reading the standard notation, but I think you could do it. Now the chords that you played, that was really good. I like how you took your time with those chords. It sounds really good the way you played it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play in a certain way where you can add a little bit more to the chord structure in the way that you're playing it. What I'm going to do is a technique where I'm hitting an open string and then I'm going to play the chords. I hit the open string at the root. Like so, most of the chords are being played on it's either your sixth or your fifth string as far as the root. So you're going to hit the open string first, and then you strike the chord. So if it's an A minor 7, right? That's what I'm doing for every chord structure. That's what I'm doing, and there's a 4 count for each of those per measure. So. All right, so I did it slow so you could see what I was doing there, but then I kind of sped it up or put a little bit more in there. All right, so that's what I want you to do with those chords make it sound a little bit more, give it more of a jazz feel to it, like a standard jazz feel to it. There are different other ways that we're going to do this song. We were experimenting with a gypsy jazz kind of a way of playing it. I'm only going to hit a few of the chords on this one so you can understand what we're doing. The gypsy jazz is you're kind of hitting the root and you're strumming downward. So here's the style. All right, so you're doing something like that, where you're just kind of, it's like you're playing around with the bass line, all right, and you're still hitting the chords, and it's still maintaining that 4 beat. All right, so that's stuff we're gonna do in the future, the near future, because, like I said, Chris really wants to get into this jam session, this virtual jam session with you. Anyway, if you have any questions on this stuff, let me know. Experiment with the gypsy jazz stuff, but work more on the open note and then, doing it more of a jazz standard kind of a way where. Right, so play around with that. Okay, Thank you very much, and I will see you on Tuesday. God bless.